What a pleasurelit day. Welcome back to another Pleasurelit episode. In this one, I would love to guide you through one of my embodied guided meditation practices. One of those practices that is within my book, The Pleasurelit Way. In fact, it is the very first practice within that book. And I hope it will inspire you to open yourself up to receive more pleasure. The Pleasurelit Way guided meditation practice from The Pleasurelit Way by Pleasurelit Patricia. Welcome, pleasure being. This is your first practice on the path of the Pleasurelit Way, an invitation to connect with yourself on a much deeper level, to awaken the pleasure that is already within you, to remember that your pleasure is your birthright and your self-love is your foundation. Let's begin. Find a comfortable, quiet space that feels inviting for you to surrender, to let go, and to fully be. Make your body comfortable. Lay down or sit upright, whatever feels most inviting to you right now. Let this be a space that feels safe, warm, and supportive. And when you're ready, take a deep breath into your belly. And slowly exhale through your mouth, relieving anything that you no longer need. Again, inhale deeply into your belly and exhale. And feel your body soften. And one more time, breathing in fully, and let go with a sigh. Allow your eyes to gently close. Feel the ground beneath you supporting every part of you. You are safe, you are held, and you are here. There's nothing else you need to do right now. You can just fully be. Now, begin to imagine a day, your day, lived fully by pleasure. This is your pleasure-lit day. There are no barriers, no shame, no judgments, no guilt, no rules. Only the freedom to feel, to follow what lights you up, to live on your terms, with pleasure guiding you every step. Let your imagination take you there now. Waking up. What does the morning feel like? What kind of energy fills your body as you rise? What do you choose to do first? Who or what is around you? What are you wearing or not wearing? What does your skin feel like in this moment? Let yourself explore this pleasure-filled day from the beginning to the end. Bask in that morning pleasure. Feel the sensation. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you taste? As you move through this vision, ask yourself, what am I doing? What do I desire? What do I want to do next? And how do I feel? What brings me a lot of pleasure? What can I include in this day? What turns you on? What is lighting you up? And engage all your senses as you do. What do you see? What sounds surround you? What scents drift through the air? What are you tasting? What are you touching? And how does it feel? Maybe you are just wearing a silky robe that feels tingling on your skin. You are indulging in a delicious breakfast with fresh strawberries. You can taste the sweet strawberries, and you've got that sweet, delicious juice running down your chin. You lick it off with a finger. Let your imagination wander. Let pleasure be your guide. This is your day, your pleasure-lit day. Notice, how does this pleasure-lit day make you feel? Physically, emotionally, energetically. Take a few deep breaths while you live your pleasure-lit day. You can bask in this pleasure-lit day for as long as you desire. And when you are ready, slowly begin to return to this present moment. Feel your body again, resting on the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Take a few moments now to journal about anything that came through. Sensations, images, feelings, desires, or insights. Nothing is too small and nothing is too much. This is your pleasure wisdom, your body's truth. You can return to this vision as often as you like. Let it inspire you. Let it remind you. Let it anchor you in the pleasure that already lives within you. This is just the beginning. From pleasure seeker to pleasure empowered being. You are now walking the pleasure-lit way. Are you ready for more? Let's take one deep breath together. Pleasure being. If you feel called to share about your pleasure-lit day, I would love to hear from you. You can post it on social media and tag me in it so I can see it, and I can also reshare the love. Let's spread more pleasure into this world. And if you're curious for more, I highly suggest to get my book, The Pleasurelit Way, which will include lots of pleasure insights, personal stories, journal prompts, practices, guided meditations, tips, insights, and so much more. You deserve to be and live pleasure-lit unapologetically. From people pleasing to pleasure leading. I am Pleasurelit Patricia. Pleasurelit is your inner flame where embodied self-love, erotic play, and conscious connections awaken your most magnetic, confident, pleasure self. With over 20 certifications and over 350 pleasure tools and practices explored, I guide you on the Pleasurelit way, blending real experiences with deep education and embodied transformation. Access all my pleasure-packed online courses, my pleasure content, my book, my hand-picked favorite pleasure products and discount codes at pleasurelit.com. You deserve to be and live pleasure-lit unapologetically. Mwah!